Hello, everyone. Welcome to Comics After Dark. We are just here by ourselves at the moment. We're gonna pop into our on-air chat. Hopefully, we will get some people with us momentarily. Let's see. But even if we don't, that's all right. Let's see. Turn on camera just so they can see whatever if they come by. Okay, so again, we are working on Canadian Shield number 3 tonight, as we are planning to do on Thursday nights from now on. Um, so up first is this panel here, panel 2. I think we've got stuff. Well, we just have to do the hand in Canadian in that one, or the hands. So things need to get a little hands on. But since we've been working on that the last couple of weeks, I want to finish this up here and get his ear done. So we'll come in here, we'll zoom in. Now I'm gonna take this. What normally I make things bigger, but so I can see more of it, we're gonna make it slightly smaller in scale. There we go. Okay, so with that, let's get back to panel 2 here. And let's get our black line. Okay, so we have a little indent here. And then we have this here. Oh, not paying attention, looking at other stuff. But okay, that's pretty good. But I think I only grabbed one ear thing, so I I grabbed something that was a little different than Canadian Shield's ear for the type. Oh, let's see. Guys. Uh, okay, copy. Let's come back here. Okay, so we did a good job there, but I'm gonna take that all out. Um, Okay, so oh, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. There we go. And then this goes a little too thick. This goes. Okay, now let's take all this out. Let's make our thing a little thinner. That way we can do that cross hatching. There. There we go. I think that looks. His ear looks very detailed. Now he looks like crap. That up a little. Here we go. There we go. There's some cross hatching. I think you can see this cross hatching. I don't know. There we go. And then make it look like he has some hair follicles growing in there. Do his beard too. Hey, good night, Spoon. Yes, it's 10:10. How are you tonight? Good night, Spoon. Okay, so I don't need to know whether I need to do anything else, but that panel's looking a little bit better now. We have some details on his ears, a little bit of cross hatching here and there for some shading, lighting. Mwah. You doing mwah? I'm not doing too bad. I added a new page to my web page today. I'm going to be adding more stuff to it eventually, but you know what? Let me show it off. Although you are the only person here to see it, as far as I know. Okay, so this is my main page, of course. It's under the store. Cross Comics original drawings to buy. So I've set it up, different areas. Artwork on 8.5 or 8 by 12 inches, 60-pound paper. I think that's what they all are. So a bunch of different things here. They're $5 plus $10 shipping worldwide. I don't expect to get too many people like beyond the States, but just in case. And oh, I thought you meant comic page. No. Oh, Master. Oh, yo. What's going on? What are you working on tonight? I am working on Canadian Shield number 3, page 2. But right now, I'm just showing off a new page that I put up on my website. That some of the older drawings that I have, and some are newer too. That stuff that you can buy of original drawings. These are only one, so once somebody orders this, it's no longer available, and I actually have to take it off the page. That way, somebody doesn't order a second copy. So the first up on the page is artwork that's on 8 by 12, 60-pound paper. It's not the best paper, but it's not too bad. So, bunch of different drawings. There's going to be more stuff going up on here. Right now, it's just Cross Comics stuff. I'm thinking of doing a Cross Comics one, and then one for like fan art for DC, Marvel, and other properties. So there's a bunch of those. Those are $5 plus $10 shipping, so 15 in total. So 15 shipping included worldwide. Cool. Was it difficult to put together a website with a store where people could purchase your work? Not too much. I got a little teaching in it a while back, but on my hey Mike, on my thing I've had it where you could get my trading cards for quite some time. So this was just sort of a variation on that part. And then also I've had my comics to buy on here. Sometimes you have to hit the refresh when you get the page up. You know. I find it fairly easy. Sometimes getting things to line up the way that they should or the way that I want them might be a bit difficult. Um, Heck, I even have t-shirts. Will they come on properly? No. The t-shirt designs. Right now you can buy it one. Or I'm working on the buying two at a time or 10 at a time. I know 2 and 10. That's a big difference. I might see how much it is at my printer for the in between 2 and 10. I thought the mark was 10, but I found out when I bought a couple shirts from them a couple weeks ago that the next mark after 1 is 2, and then so I don't know if the marks are after that. So you click this right, and you go over here. Yeah, you see the shirt designs again, and then you can just come down here. I need to change this for Canada, U.S. beyond. Rick, would you ever punch a baby? Punch? No. So then you can select your design, and under each one it says the thing that it is, and you can click them, and they go bigger. I'm not sure whether you guys see that or not. And then you can also go small, medium, large, and extra large. And as I was showing before, you can now, like I said, buy some original artwork that I've done in the past. Here, I know. What if a baby made a really disrespectful face at you? It's a baby. It doesn't know what it's doing. I know a guy who's always talking about punching babies. I don't get it. Wow. Okay. And then we showed off some of the 8 by 12. Now we got 9 by 12 ones. And then we got 11 by 13.5 on 50-pound paper. And 11 by 17 on Carson watercolor pound paper, 140-pound paper. I think most of these are that. The Toxica one might not be. That's why you have to teach it a lesson, so it knows not to do. I have to check out what some of these papers are because I don't think all of these are that carbon stuff. They're really good stuff. I might have to divide these ones up. But there you go. There's a little bit of a look-see. But here's what I'm really doing tonight. I just put in some detail in Manly Cougar here on his face. Put some detail in on his ears and some other cross hatching. So now we're going to go down to panel 3. And we're going to try and make John Sims there look a little better. Actually, we're going to try and make him look a lot better. So we're going to take that out because that's the old one. We don't need it. This is, well, technically the one that's done is an older one too. So here is John Sims. Should actually, let's see. Oh, Control Z. There we go. And then we have apply. Yes, apply. And then we have this other John Sims. So how are you tonight, Massive? And good night, Spoon. And or I think I already asked. Yeah, Mike, how are you? And how are you, Joshua? Okay, transform. Let's scale him down a bit. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Johnny boy! Okay, I'm good. Just super tired from work, but I'm still trying to get some pencils done on a page at the moment. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I just finished going over with Metal Snowdrift. So yeah, the first version got some typo or grammar mistakes, but the next version when printed won't. Sometimes I really don't feel like working on this, but I just do it. But I just do it anyways. Haha. Yeah, I know what you mean. Depends on what's going on in life. Sometimes like I know I felt that way. Like one page that I've been doing for somebody's been giving me some trouble. Well, I'm not sure whether it's been giving me trouble or the person has. Trying to make the page better than what the thumbnails that he's given me, and I do, and then he wants it changed and not looking quite as good. Uh, Actually, this is starting to look not too bad. Was it Timothy? No, it was not Timothy. I know, I know you just started working on issue 3, but do you have any idea when you might want to launch this one yet? Uh, yeah, I do. I'm planning on starting my campaign for this in December. Um, I'm probably going to put a delivery date of June of next year. Um, I do have already basic 5 panels done of Snowdrift too. Um, Let me show you those, and I'm working on a 6 page. Was it other Timothy? No. So most of these you've probably seen, Massive. Like you've seen the cover that was in the back of Canadian Shield 2 and Snowdrift 2. I mean Snowdrift 1. Here's page 1, all done colored, just, words have to go on. Well, actually, it's probably got to be resized and then words. Page 2, the same thing. Page 3, same thing. Was it Timothy 3? No, I don't think you know the guy. Page 4, same thing. And page 5, same thing. But the one I have one more that I page 6. I've started, but I have yet to finish the coloring. Probably before I go down to John's, this will be finished. Um, I don't, I don't know Timothy. um, when I'm down at John's, I plan on paying him for the next 10 pages of this, so that will get me what, 8, well, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I've got it. This is 22 pages, I think. Let me check. I'm looking at the wrong spot. I want docs, not drive. Yeah, 22 pages. So if I get done to 16, that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages to do. Oh, are you meeting up with Dillard at a convention? Yes and no. Um, on the 16th of September, down in LA, there's a Christian Comic Con called Alpha Omega Con. I am going there for it. And I'm going to be staying with Dillard while I'm down there. So I'll be staying with him for 3 or 4 days. He's going to come to the convention for with me, I believe. Um, and then on the Sunday, the 17th, he's going to be throwing a pool party in my honor. at his place? Bunch of people are invited. If I think if you live in that area, you'd probably be more than welcome. Okay, so at this rate, I think Snowdrift and probably I'm having another new book on the campaign of the Flame. It might be done. Flyfox Pro is doing that. I'm actually in Atlanta, Georgia, the exact opposite side of the country. Ah, okay. Well, I didn't know. Um, well, on the 14th of October, I'm going to be in Athol, Massachusetts. Not exactly the other side of the country, but probably still a little bit too far for you to go up for a couple hours or a day. I'm going to be at a comic book fest there. In fact, whenever Dillard is doing a late stream, I'm like, damn, I should be in bed right now. These specific time dudes are keeping me up late. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not sure whether you're around for him, but there was a guy named Manny. He lived called Good Dog Press. He lived in Hawaii, so it was a real pain to do watch his sometimes. Hey Jeff, how are you? And if anybody feels like coming on, I'm in the Discord. Hey Aqua. Just thought I'd pop in and say hi while writing. Cool, cool, cool. What chapter are you on? Working on the last part of chapter 24 and putting that to bed. Cool, cool, cool. That's good. And you said there's going to be over 30 chapters in this? I think I remember asking that over on Chris and Diana's like that. I'm going to go silent for right now. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm liking this. So let's copy this Control C, Control V, and then we will possibly over 30 chapters. 25 is done. I'm in the middle of 26. I have 3 chapters at the climactic finish, so uh, that's at a minimum of 29 at present. I'll hit 30, no problem. Now I'm going silent. Okay. I will not ask you any more questions so you. That won't be a problem. Hey, Timothy, what's up? Not much, just drawing up number 3. Canadian Shield 3, page 2. Yo, Tim. Now he looks wall-eyed. Wall-eyed? I'm not sure what I know what you mean. Uh, Joshua. Rick was talking about not you early, Timothy 4. Working for Timothy was a good experience. The guy I'm doing stuff for now, I would not classify it as a good experience. Well, hello, everyone. The opposite of cross eyed. Well, I sort of know what that is, but I'm not even 100% sure on that. What are we talking about? This, that, everything? So, have you thought up of any stretch goals, Timothy? Still thinking. Uh, well, that One Piece, the Venom type thing, you could possibly. Do you think donations will be available soon on your streams? Probably not too soon. Technically, you can give me a donation through PayPal if you want. But through YouTube, probably not because, well, as though I do have the number of people over the 500, I unfortunately am very far off from the hours watched. Right now, oh, I'm at 787 hours watched. So I need another 1,213. So if you guys want to get me there faster, you can put stuff on watch when I'm not on stream. Some live streams. I'll laugh out loud. I use Cash App. Would you super chat Aqua? Ask Joshua. Oh, I use real money. Well, PayPal is using real money, sort of. Transferring it digitally from your bank or from your credit card. Mm. That's cool. I provide real comic books. Doge coin. Don't ask me why I did that. I was just feeling weird. Okay. I'm liking this better now. But you know what? I gotta put my fan on. It's getting warm in here. Hey, Captain Finity. Or Peter, not Finity. Hi, Peter, not Finity. That I expect is Cap Finity. Says Timothy, not Olson. Or Timothy Olson. Tim Timity, Tim Timity, Tim Timity, Tim Tim. Oh, okay, so what's he supposed to be saying? Ah, Okay, so I was gonna do this a different way with both hands up like that, but I think I'm gonna, you know, you don't know how to pronounce Dodge or Dooge. You don't know the epic meme. No, I do not know the epic meme. Cause I'm not meme! You've been touching too much grass. I gotta go to another virtual reality business meeting, so I will hopefully see you guys on the next thing. Yeah, which will be tomorrow at noon, when we'll be drawing up Captain Aura from Hero Shack Press. You need to keep up the modern with the modern internet slang. And why would I want to do that, Joshua? Just so I can seem hip or groovy? Or maybe I need to seem happening. Why do I need the 411? On slang. Tonight is a sacred night of patagonism? Patagonism? Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back here and do the hand. Tonight's service will begin in 10 minutes or another hour. Tonight's the results of Patrick S. Tomlinson's contempt of court appearance will be revealed. Okay, so I need to work on that arm. I think it needs to come down a little or something. A little bit more. So we're gonna combine these layers together. Merge left layer. We'll bring these guys back in a sec, so. So at this point, except for the hand on Canadian Shield and John Sims in the first panel, it's done. Again, except for being colored. Panel 2, I'd say, is done. Panel 3 is on its way to being done. Because except for the arm left of the right side, this looks pretty good. Everything else. Well, the hand too on the left side. Because I just put it in there rushedly. So up now is panel 4. Hey, Sticky, how are you? And then actually, I need to put a picture, part of a picture frame behind Canadian Shield on panel 2. And I need to figure out what's behind John to put in his background. Rick, what did you do today? Worked on a comic. Did a couple videos. Watched the first 2 episodes of Ahsoka. I am doing good. Sticky. Got Snowdrift 1 corrected grammar and stuff like that with Metal. Why aren't we talking about Ahsoka? I don't know. I just haven't thought of bringing it up. Ahsoka what? I Ahsoka you! I told people on this on what's his name stream last night, Hero Shock stream. But I gotta tell you guys this. This happened to me yesterday, Wednesday. Um, no, you stay away from him. Um, but if you guys remember, a while back I was on the local cable channel, um, or one of them, with an interview about my comic book and all that. I did good talk. You stay away from me. I do words good, yeah. But anyways, I was off. Went out to go to something I go to on Wednesdays regularly now, and somebody recognized me from the cable show about my comics and all that. Just walking down the street, somebody recognized me. It was so cool to have that happen. And the person's not like a big comic person or anything, but they recognized me from the show, so that was just cool. We didn't talk long because it was like starting to rain and I had somewhere to go, but it was cool. Did you charge them money to talk to you? No. I don't charge anybody else money to talk to me. Why would I charge a perfect stranger money to talk to me? What kind of celebrity? No, celebrities don't charge you to talk to them. They just charge you to get their autograph or get your picture taken with them. You can go up to those booths and talk to them till you're blue in the face. Although you probably get scurried away at some point because, because they do want other people to be able to talk and all that. Some athletes do. I haven't heard about that. Now, some might charge if the most if they're going to go to an event and speak. No, wait, that is autographs. So, Sticky, if you're still here, did you recently have a stream, or did you just happen to see that it was on and stop by? I need to stream. Oh, what? You haven't streamed in a while? I haven't in a few weeks. You're keeping all your adoring fans in suspense, eh? There we go. This is actually looking not too bad. There we go. I'm going to pretend I asked you if you liked Ahsoka. Then I'll pretend you gave me uh, middling to neutral response. You can pretend that. It was alright. They had somebody from the Rebels cartoon in it. I think it was Rebels. They were like four characters from Rebels. Um, well, there was a hologram of one actual acting. Well, maybe two or three. So I guess three that I can see. There's supposed to be a fourth. Sabine, Hera. Oh, Chopper. I forgot the robot. And Ahsoka's robot. Oh, I didn't realize he was from that. Uh, and the monkey guy was in Mandalorian season 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ezra. Yeah, but he was just a hologram. I'm not sure whether he counts or not. What monkey guy? I forget. A guy I work with said the robot. A guy I said. Uh, the guy I work with said that the robot Chopper was freed in Rebels. Okay. Well, I remember the robot Chopper in Rebels. Let me Google that. Zeb Oros. Oh, the monkey guy? I just trying to. I thought Oros would have been funny, but seems you got more laugh out of you thinking that it'd be funny, but so you thinking it would be funny was more funnier than it being funny. I'm chalking it up to the misreading of Oreos. Well, you can chalk it up to whatever you want. Oh, there we go. Two mice. You're too nice. Fell into a bucket of cream. Well, how creamy was it? Did you get creamed? I am that first mouse. Or are you saying two mice fell into a bucket of cream? Oh, did they get creamed? Depends on your definition of creaming. uh, the first mouse quickly gave up and drowned. But the second mouse, he struggled so hard that he eventually turned that cream into butter and he walked out. So you're saying he buttered up the cream? Or you could say that mouse really knew how to churn things around. Your Christopher Walken impression needs work. I was doing an impression of Christopher Walken. Was he walking on out? I have no idea who Christopher Walken is either. He's working on out to a beat. Oh, that's nice too. What? What? You say what? What to what? I'm not hearing you. You're not knowing who Christopher Walken is equally shocking to you for me not knowing Betty O'Brien. I think it's more shocking for me you not knowing Betty and Veronica. They have been a staple of culture for like 40 years. Rick, no. No what? No, 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 no.
Two little mice fell in a bucket of cream. The first mouse quickly gave up and drowned. The second mouse wouldn't quit. He struggled so hard that eventually he churned that cream into butter and crawled out. Gentlemen, as of this moment, I am that second mouse.
He really churned things around. Everyone knows Christopher Walken. Apparently not everyone. Because I'm in everyone, your impression got much better real fast. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to turn things around and get a drink. Rick, you must know Christopher Walken. Oh, you think I know every single Canadian? There's only like 40 million of us. That'd be almost as bad as me thinking you know every single American. What are you then? I'm not an American. I'm something else. That's sure right. You are something else.
Mostly mopping. Once in a while.
Joe Dirt. Walking scenes. What is
Oh, you
this?
got a problem with the boiler. You have to hit it with a hammer, but it's a good job.
That's all right. I appreciate.
Is the first guy you see in that clip this Christopher Walken guy? Because if it is, I didn't know that was his name, but I've seen him in many things before. Okay, you put in another.
Put your hands up.
No.
What?
I said no.
Why not?
I don't want to.
But I've got a gun.
I don't care.
Doesn't make any sense.
Too bad.
I recognize that guy too, so. Is it the same guy? Just older? Yes, that's him, unless you're looking at David Spade. Is that guy there? Christopher Walken? Yeah, well, then I know of him. I recognize him from things. I just didn't know that actor's name. That's Hum. I think you meant him. Hey, Mighty Geek. You would probably recognize him in the cowbell guy from the Continental. I don't know. Here, let's see. I'll look him up here. I don't think. I think he's done a lot, but I don't think he's ever had a many starring role. Uh, oh, Johnny Smith. That's the movie, The Dead Zone, which I haven't seen. He was in Puss in Boots in '88. He, he was famous for Dead Zone and the Prophecy, but also when his father stuck a watch up his butt. Ooh. Oh, Pulp Fiction. I've seen that, so maybe I've seen him in that. Wayne's World 2. Oh, Batman Returns. Yes. There's a role that I know him from Batman Returns. He was Catwoman's boss. Oh, he was in Ants. Did a voice in Ants. Our superhero movies. No, not the only movies, but I'm looking at a bunch of these and yeah. Sleepy Hollow. Joe Dirt. I've seen Joe Dirt, so Wedding Crashers. I've probably seen him in that. Yeah, I watched that. Click. Balls of Fury. Yeah, I've seen that. There was a second Joe Dirt movie? Yes. It's awful and free on YouTube movies. He's in Dune Part 2, Wild Mountain Theme, Heresy, The Jesus Rules, and Irreplaceable You, Father Figure, Jungle Book, King Louis voice, Nine Lives. Eddie the Eagle. Oh, I saw Eddie the Eagle. The Family Fang. One more time. Jersey Boys. God's being around. These stand up guys. $5 a day. The Made in Place. Hairspray. Fade to Black. Man of the Year. I think I might have seen that. Like, I know he's been in a lot of stuff, and it's you can see it here, but I don't think he's, except for maybe like Catwoman's boss as Max and a few others, he hasn't had a major role, or I don't think he has. Well, maybe in the Prophecy that you were talking about, and Pulp Fiction, maybe Pulp Fiction, maybe not. Wayne's World. Let's see. Oh, the Dead Zone I was talking about earlier. Okay, so I went and grabbed A Man Standing Sideways because, well, I need reference. Okay, so I know who the actor is technically, but I don't know that movie that he was in, or I don't think I do. You have Shame Canada this day. Such good night spoon. Night the spoon. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this one again. At least for John Sims. But frankly, I think it's looking a little better here now. There we go. There we go. Well, that's looking better. You're giving this guy some kind of booty. I don't. I wasn't planning on it, but if you look at this guy here, who seems to be just an average guy, he's got a butt. Seems to translate into a big butt. He likes big butts and he cannot lie. You don't have to copy the reference for the balloon. True, true, but the front is not quite the same. I don't think it's completely the same. I bet they have implants. He's thick. He doesn't look that thick to me. Canadian Shield's thicker. Plus, I'm getting the reference in there. And, oof. Although, technically, the Canadian Shield doesn't look as big as he needs to be. Well, I'm getting tired here. Got 10 minutes to go. Oh, well, I don't think I'm going to get much done on this in the next 10 minutes. So, say panel 2 is complete. Panel 3 needs an arm to be worked on John Sims. An arm and a hand. Panel 1 needs Canadian Shield hand and John Sims hand to be worked on. Panel 4 needs John Sims, probably Canadian Shield a little bit. Panel 5, I think the floor needs to be worked on. Need to maybe tighten some things up on. So I think I might end a little bit early. So thanks everybody for stopping by. It's been great having you all here. Hopefully we will see you tomorrow when I'm drawing Captain Aura from Hero Shack Press at noon Eastern. So bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day, night, whatever it might be for you. Love you all. God bless.